one fascinating thing about Stonehenge is that it functioned as a calendar. And so what would happen is this stone here, which is called the heel stone, is the stone that points towards an archway. And that archway right there is where the sun would come through in June, and then in July on the solstice, and then in July the sun would enter through the next archway to the right, and in August the next archway after that to the right, and so on until it went the full circle of the Stonehenge and would come back to this center archway in June. There's one stone lying down in the field. That type of stone is called sarsen stone, and it turns reddish when it's on the ground, and especially if it's wet, I think. And they wondered if that was a sacrificial stone, but in fact, all sarsen stones apparently, when laid down, would tend to turn reddish. Another interesting thing is that this Stonehenge would be at the end of a processional path, and the path would come over these mountains and through those trees over there. And so one theory is that this was just a monument to power, that when you were coming at the end of a procession looking up at it, because of the architectural design, it would tower above everything else. So it gives a real feeling of power and grandeur. And another interesting thing is, back in the field there are some mounds, and those were burial sites, and apparently this area has some of the densest burial sites of the whole region.